This comment was on a video that I made about the things that I do to support my mental health so that I don't have to take medication. I was diagnosed with bipolar, depression, and anxiety. I was on antidepressants. I hated them, stopped taking them. So this is what I do. First non-negotiable was my vitamins. Second non-negotiable was my diet. I talked about journaling, and now I'm going to talk about exercise. You can find those three first videos before this one on my page. But yeah, physical activity. Absolutely. Everyone needs to be moving in some way, shape, or form. It could be a walk, it could be yoga, it could be Pilates, it could be lifting weights, anything. Preferably something that you find enjoyable that you will actually do most days. Everyone's preferences when it comes to exercise will vary. What I personally do and what I find to be very effective is resistance training. So I lift weights and I do yoga. Specifically, I do Ashtanga yoga. You don't have to do that. I think that yoga, when done properly, whenever you are using your breath and you're meditating and you are gazing in the directions you're supposed to, it has like the most extraordinary impact ever. And it is so healing. It is so good for your body. It is so good for your mind. It helps flush out toxins from your organs. It releases energy blocks. I could go on and on about why yoga specifically, which I can, but physical exercise period is going to help your hormone production, which will help your mental health. So if you're struggling with mental health issues and you don't want to be on medication and you are not doing some form of exercise, you really need to. I do think that the more stagnant a person is, the more that they will mentally and emotionally suffer. Our physiology was not designed to be sedentary, and yet people are constantly working desk jobs or just sitting on their couch all the time. There's actually this term called marathon sitting, and I think a lot of people do struggle with that, especially with all of the screens and technology that we are just sat in front of all the time. We're like fully grown iPad kids. Humans as a species are so insanely out of shape, our ancestors would laugh at us. Um, so yeah, physical activity, massive, massive part of my life. I know that specifically women, if they've never lifted weights or been in the weight room, they get a little intimidated. So if that's something that you guys would like some tips and guidance on, I've been lifting weights for like a decade.